Hi everyone, it's Friday night, the 17th of July and day 199 of Living the Dream. Last night I wrote down the following for my power statement for this morning. It said, I will finish getting the email campaign all set up now that I have the design all done, and I will go back into Facebook's ad manager to make sure everything's working there right and all set up properly so that I can do the campaign starting Monday. Woohoo! Well, let me show you my to-do list for today right here. There's 3 highlighted ones and then accounts and emails, and I'll go over that in a second, but I got them done. Great day, productive day. My first important task for today was to get the last steps of the Constant Contact follow-up email blast working, such as the links on the thank you page, and I had to get a special link tied to my website, a brand new one I haven't built yet. That was quite tricky to get a URL for that podcast going to the movies that's going to be on that thank you page to download your free gift. Boom, it's done. My fun task for today was to get my Facebook ad manager's account statistics or analytics all set up so that my pixel can work as well. That's one of those analytics. My exciting task was to get my Constant Contact list all set up and their list and titles all ready to go so that they can be dropped into the right one. So getting these last, let me show you this. Where did it go? There it is. Look at that. There you go. There's the Constant Contact, and there they are right here. And they say acquaintances, customers, Facebook lead ads, fans, Facebook focus group list, strangers, and my test email list. Man, that's exciting. Getting these last pieces set up and ready to go and working properly was both fun and exciting to do. I'm looking forward to Monday, I'll assure you. I say Monday instead of Saturday because I'm going to spend Saturday getting caught up on a few other tasks that I have put off, as well as working on to get everything ready so I can just run the ad and get those 10 participants. And the other tasks have suffered a little bit on that, so that's why I've been accumulating. And Saturday's a good day to do it and do some honeydews for Kathleen. And I just don't want to start the ad on a Saturday, so I'm going to start on Monday. Next thing Croy says is to get honest with yourself. What didn't go well today, Marty, or what could you have done better today? Did you wake up early and start strong? Check. Did you start your morning with power? Check. Were you productive throughout your day? Check. More pieces through the portal of my mind and the world of physical. I just showed you those. So my goals are moving forward, and I showed up as the person I wanted to, and I got things done. What about your personal time with Kathleen? Were you present? Yes, I was. In summary of these get honest with yourself questions, I always ask, were you honest with yourself today, Marty, about those tasks that you promised you'd get done today and the commitment you made to yourself? Well, I promised myself that I would do all 3 of these yellow highlighted tasks, and that's what I did. That's what I focused on. It took the whole day. Bam, done. The next question is, what movies did you watch in your mind today, Marty? Did you make time for them? And were there any other new movies your 2 amigos brought up on the screen of your mind, and what were they about? Well, today I had short clips or movies of seeing my Constant Contact email campaign working and seeing my focus group email list start to fill up into that list I just showed you, and having 1 and then 2 emails and 30 emails. I don't think it will be a huge number ultimately after a short little campaign I do. In fact, I think it'll probably be about 10 to 30 leads of people's names and email addresses and their phone numbers that I can then get at least 10 of them to participate in the focus group. And that would be about a $1 to $1.25 per lead for that $35 little temporary test campaign. That's all I'm going to do in that first test. And so, like I said for the last week now, I can't wait until I launch everything on Monday. That's going to be so exciting. And then I'm going to do that follow-up email blast as I see things come in, depending on how everything looks Saturday and tomorrow when I go through everything for the one last time. That will determine whether or not I launch the ad immediately Monday morning or I have to tweak a few things. We'll just have to see how it works out, what I get done tomorrow. So it's going to be great. Next, Corey asked, was there anything that didn't go well today, Marty? In other words, was there one thing that you could have done better? What is that one thing that would make all the difference going forward? Even if it goes sideways trying to get it done, you'd still feel like a success. What would that one thing be? Now make it into a power statement. Well, everything worked like clockwork once again today. Of course, I had to do this and test that, but I have Constant Contact follow-up ad all ready to go, and the landing page all ready to go, and the thank you page, and all the links working like I want them to. So all I need now is to get those 30-plus leads from my focus group ad, and it's a good to go. So here's my power statement I wrote down for tomorrow, which is Saturday. I will make sure everything is looking right and working right and ready to go so that I can do the campaign starting Monday morning. Check! Next, Corey asked, were there any mistakes or failures I had that I could turn into a tool of success today? Well, Today went pretty smoothly, and I didn't have too much trouble with the processes or programs today. I did have to try several steps and send me tests several times so that I could get things right, but that's okay because I'm learning so much about each one of these programs, and I'm remembering how to do this and how to do that, taking my notes, going to my do-it-yourself file. It's a great file that's building up, and so that the next time won't be anywhere near as difficult or time-consuming as it's taking me this round. Taking the extra time to be focused in on each piece or step so that I don't miss anything has helped me feel good about these pieces and that the ad's going to work and won't be a failure. That's what I'm hoping. That said, I'll certainly know come next week, won't I? The next question is, what was your biggest success today, Marty? In other words, what did you do well today? Well, my biggest success today, I think, was seeing each of my test emails come into my inbox and have that right title and the right subject line. It says, Living the Dream Coaching. And it's just so great. Wanting to start a bit. Oh, it's just great. And all the links finally working like I imagined in my mind that they would do. I think it's a great follow-up email, but we will see how the people respond to it. Once I have folks who see the ad and click on it and watch it, and if they'll give up their email address and their names. That's going to be fun. The next step of my end-of-day success routine is to rate my day's effort. And so I gave today a 9. I gave it a 9 because I worked at the speed of 9 all day, nonstop. And by the end of the day, I had a great email campaign saved and ready to go. So, bam! Way to go, Marty. Okay, I want to end my day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. Let me tell you what I mean by strong. Setting those last few thoughts in my mind so I set the table for tomorrow. So I already have success all lined up and I'm committed to it come the morning with the success routine that I do, the win the morning, win the day routine, being excited to come up and do that task, and I have my power statement ready to go. That means starting strong. Dale Carnegie, well, first of all, I got to say the principle that I love. Feeling sorry for yourself and your present condition is not only a waste of energy, but the worst habit you could possibly have. Don't get this habit locked in. Get rid of it if you have it. Dale Carnegie wrote a book titled How to Win Friends and Influence People. You've all heard about it. He sold millions of copies. Initially, it was to supplement the adult course he taught at the YMCA. His wisdom, his common sense, his ability to reduce success to its barest essentials rescued countless thousands from lies of failure and self-pity. One of his famous quotes said this, "I had the blues because I had no shoes, until upon the street I met a man with no feet." There's always somebody worse off. Count your blessings. Again, let us learn to count our blessings and say, but for the grace of God, there go I. Next, I'm grateful for the law of gratitude. There go I. That law says that you believe firmly that the universe or God or incomprehensible it, depending on how you view it, is there to give you what you want when you ask for it. Like Jim Carrey sent that out to the universe and said, I want to get a $10 million check for a movie. And that you deserve what you get. You can usually tell if someone has gratitude by the way they present themselves, what they speak, how they act, what they believe. Next, I'm grateful for an unknown someone who said this: success isn't just about what you accomplish in your life. It's about what you inspire others to do and accomplish. Man, isn't that terrific? Inspiring others to become part of your dream, part of your success group, part of your mastermind is someone who's truly living the dream. Go attract that team. Isn't it great? I sure think it is. That's a great thought to end this entry on, and so I'll be right back here tomorrow night at my laptop, continuing my journey to business alignment. But until then, I wish you all continued success. Good night.